कर दिया capacitor. Capacitor is a device which is used to hold the charge in a smaller space. So capacitor is a charge holding device or energy storing device, but the energy is stored for small interval of time. So capacitor consists of two plates. One is positive plate and the other is negative plate. And both the plates are separated by a small distance apart. Both the plates are separated by a small distance apart, and both the plates are called coatings. The plate of the capacitors are called coatings, and the space between the two plates is filled by some dielectrics, filled by some insulating materials known as dielectrics. According to the name of the dielectrics, the capacitors are named. If the dielectric is paper, that is called paper capacitor. If the dielectric is air, that is called air capacitor. If the dielectric is some electrolytic material, that is called electrolytic capacitor. Now both the plate of the capacitor contains equal and opposite amount of charge. So the net charge is equal to 0. And the area of capacitor, area of the plate of the capacitors are equal. Area of this plate, area of the positive plate, area of the cross section of positive plate must be equal to the area of cross section of the negative plate. गोटे प्लेट बड़ गोटे छोट हुए दीटा प्लेट एरिया क्रॉस कौन हम समान आ दीटा चार्ज ए 10 कूलम है ए -10 कूलम चार्ज रहा. नाउ कैपेसिटर हैविंग सिंगल प्लेट गोटे प्लेट रे मध्य कैपेसिटर बनेवा पॉसिबल. तला वी आर द अदर प्लेट इज एट इंफिनिटी व्हिच जनरली टेकन एज द अर्थ. सो सिंगल प्लेट कैपेसिटर इज आल्सो पॉसिबल व्हेन द अदर प्लेट इज situated at infinity. So this is all about capacitor. Now come to capacitance. Capacitance is the property of a capacitor. Capacitance is the ability of the capacitor how much it will hold the charge. If Q is the charge and V is the potential difference between the two plates, then Q proportional to V, and Q is equal to CV. Q is equal to CV. Where C is C type for a capacitance. C is equal to called the capacitance. Q, the amount of charge Q held by the capacitor through a potential difference of V volt. Then Q proportional to V, and Q is equal to CV. C is the constant that is known as the capacitance. The capacitance C is equal to Q by V. C equal to Q by V. Capacitance C is equal to Q by V. इतर यूनिट क्या होगी? तो यूनिट ऑफ C capacitance by यूनिट बाहर C टा होगी कूलम divided by volt. Then CV minus 1. So that is called farad. The unit of capacitance is farad. Unit of capacitance is farad. And coulomb per volt. CV minus 1 is called farad. So farad is the SI unit. SI unit of capacitance, that is called farad. And the CGS unit, CGS number 1 ESU. ESU में बाहर वो start coulomb divided by start volt. Start coulomb by start volt is equal to start farad. Start coulomb by start volt equal to start farad. And the EMU unit is AB coulomb divided by AB volt. That is equal to M farad. So there are two CGS units. One is the ESU system. In ESU system, the unit is start farad, and the second one is the EMU system. This is equal to F farad. स्टार्ट फैराड एफ फैराड बा एब्सोल्यूट फैराड SI unit is farad. Farad and Faraday difference. Faraday is the unit of charge. 1 Faraday is equal to 96,500 coulomb. Faraday is the largest unit of charge, but the farad is the unit of capacitance. Now come to the conversion of farad to start farad and farad to f farad. Farad. 1 farad equal to coulomb per volt. देखिए 1 coulomb is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 start coulomb. 1 volt is equal to 1 by 300 AB volt. Sorry, start volt. Now, ये 900 into 10 to the power 9 start farad. So 1 farad is equal to this is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 11 start farad. 1 farad is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 11 start farad. Now come to farad to f farad. Can you see the 1 farad, 1 coulomb by 1 volt. 1 coulomb is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 start coulomb. 1 volt 1 by 300 start volt पड़ी थी तो 300 ऊपर पड़ेगा 3 900 ये बार 900 into 10 to the power 9 start farad. 900 वाला 9 2 पड़ेगा 11 so 9 into 10 to the power 11 start farad. 1 farad is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 11 start farad. ଏବେ ଦେଖିବା 1 farad को absolute farad केंदा होची coulomb per volt. 1 coulomb 1 by 10 f coulomb. 1 volt to 10 to the power 8 AB volt. ये होची 10 पळे आसीबो 1 by 10 to the power 9 AB farad. 1 farad इला 1 by 10 to the power 9 f farad. The 1 f farad is equal to 10 to the power 9 farad. 1 f farad होची 10 to the power 9 farad. So this is the unit of capacitance. Farad, start farad and f farad. But capacitor is only rated in microfarad. Farad is a very large quantity. So all the capacitors are rated in microfarad. So 1 microfarad is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 farad. Microfarad is so capacitor को rating करा जाए. So microfarad का minus 6 farad. Double microfarad that is equal to picofarad. इला 10 to the power minus 12 farad. Microfarad होची picofarad that is minus 12 farad. So capacitors are rated in microfarad. ଏବେ ଦେଖିବା in dimension of capacitance. Dimension. So C is equal to Q by V. Q टा होची coulomb. Coulomb टा होची A1 T1. V ର dimension যদি মনে নাই তা ভাগিবা. V is equal to W by Q. তাহলে V ହେଲା A1 কিবা ভোল্টেজ দিলে যে होची Q square by W. So this is equal to A square T square divided by ml square T minus 2. ये हो m minus 1 l minus 2 T4 A2. This is the dimension of capacitance. Capacitance C हैला Q by V. V होची W by Q. Q टा ऊपर उठिया ये होची Q square by W. Q होची चार्ज डायमेंशन ला 80. Q square था होची A square T square divided by W. W is equal to m l square T minus 2. ता सो दिले m टा ऊपर वाले m minus 1, l टा ऊपर वाले l minus 2, T minus 2 plus 4 T4 a square. So capacitance C is equal to m minus 1 l minus 2 T4 a square. It is the dimension of capacitance. And the capacitance is a scalar quantity. Capacitance is a scalar quantity. QV graph. Now the slope of a QV graph, the slope of a QV graph represent capacitance. Slope बोले tan theta is equal to OAB. The slope tan theta is equal to AB by OB. ये हला Q by V, that is equal to C. The slope of the QV graph represent capacitance. So higher is the slope, higher is the capacitance. जहार स्लोप अधिक थिबो तार कैपेसिटेंस बेसी. Now come to the another term that is called elastance. ELASTANCE, elastance. Capacitance C, elastance S. So elastance होची, it is the reciprocal of elastance. It is the reciprocal of capacitance. It is the reciprocal of capacitance. Then elastance S is equal to 1 by C. So this is equal to 1 by theta Q by V. So that is equal to V by Q. So elastance is equal to V by Q. Capacitance is Q by V. Elastance is V by Q. Then elastance unit काना हुआ? Volt per coulomb, that is equal to farad inverse. But 1 by farad, 1 by theta hochi 1 by F, that is equal to F minus 1. The farad inverse, elastance is farad inverse, F minus 1. So dimension of capacitance jaha hochi se so ulti jiba, that is called elastance. Now come to the principle of a capacitor. Principle of capacitor. Principle of capacitor. If one of the plate of a capacitor is earth connected, then the capacity of the system increases. It is the principle. जदि गोटे प्लेट या को आर्थ कनेक्शन करिवा ताहाले सिस्टम और कैपेसिटी कोन जो बढ़ी जीवो. इट इज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कैपेसिटर. इफ वन ऑफ द प्लेट ऑफ द कैपेसिटर इज आर्थ कनेक्टेड, then the total charge decreases, so the capacity of the system increase. Now come to the capacity of a spherical conductor. Capacity of the spherical conductor. Capacity of a spherical conductor. Let Q be the charge of the conductor and V be the potential of the conductor. So potential of conductor V equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R, where R is the radius of the spherical conductor. Now the capacity C equal to Q by V. So Q divided by V है 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R. तो ये है 4 pi epsilon 0 R. तब C is equal to R by तब capacity of a spherical conductor C is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 R. हमें जाने चाहिए 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 होगी कितने? Now 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9. जो खाली 4 pi epsilon 0 होगा 1 by 9. So खाली 4 pi epsilon 0 equal to 1 by 9 into 10 to the power 9. So C equal to R divided by 9 into 10 to the power 9. Is the capacity of a spherical conductor. देखो question. Calculate the capacity of earth. calculate the capacity of earth. Take radius of earth is 6400 kilometer. ये radius of earth is 6400 kilometer. 6400 kilometer. Radius of earth ला इतकी. तर earth ला capacity calculation करिबा. आमे जानि छे earth is spherical body. So capacity C is equal to R divided by 9 into 10 to the power 9. So R is equal to 6400 kilometer. That is equal to 6400 10 to the power 3 meter. किमा आपको लिखिबा 64 into 10 to the power 5 meter. Now C equal to R by R is equal to 64 10 to the power 5 divided by 9 into 10 to the power 9. ये कटी गले 6.1 into 10 to the power minus 4 farad. But capacity 7.1 into minus 4. But capacity always rated microfarad. So how can we convert this minus 4 into minus 6? তাহলে দুইটা ডিজিট আমি কম করিয়া পড়াইবা সো দিস ইজ ইকুয়াল টু 7 11 10 to the minus 6 farad বা 7 11 মাইক্রো farad. It is the capacity of earth 711 মাইক্রো farad. তাহলে ক্যাপাসিটির সূত্র হলো স্ফেরিক্যাল কন্ডাক্টর কোন আছে না C হলা R by 9 into 9. तो R ର ভ্যালু 6400 किलोमीटर किलोमीटर আমি কলে মিটার तो ये हला 64 into 5 मीटर. तो सूत्र होची कोन ना C equal to R by this R हला 64 10 to the power 5 divided by आपको कटि गले हला 7.11 10 to the minus 4 फरा minus 4 को minus 6 करिया दुटा डिजिट से पडू नेबा ये हला 711 minus 6 फरा बा 711 माइक्रो फरा. It is the capacity of earth. Tell out the question is it is impossible to hold 1 Faraday capacity. Impossible to hold 1 Farad capacity within earth. Earth भितरे गोटे Faraday capacity की धरी रखिबा संभव नहीं. It is impossible to hold 1 Faraday गोटे Faraday capacity हम पृथ्वी रे रखि पारिबा नाही. केमति प्रूव करिबा देखिबा खाली 1 Faraday capacity केडा बड़ जगह दरकार हमें जानि छे C is equal to R by 9 into 10 to the power 9. C होची 1 Farad तो 1 is equal to R divided by 9 into 10 to the power 9. So this implies R is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 meter by 9 into 10 to the power 6 kilometer. Then to hold 1 Farad capacity the radius of the body is 9 into the power 6 kilometer. इतकी radius हेले ता भीतर 1 Farad capacity रहिबो. But the radius of earth is only 6400 kilometer. Radius of earth is 6400 kilometer. माने 9 into 10 to the power 6 kilometer हेले 1 Farad capacity ता भीतर रहिबो. देखो केते ये very very large quantity. So the radius of earth is only 6400 kilometer, but the radius of a body which used to kept 1 Farad capacity is 9 into 10 to the power 6 kilometer. So it is impossible to hold 1 Farad capacity within the earth. अब देखिए grouping of capacitor. Grouping of capacitor. Capacitor को हमें grouping कैसा करता है? Capacitor can be grouped by two methods. Number one method is series method. Number 2 method is parallel method. दीटा मेथड रे आमे कैपेसिटर को ग्रुपिंग करि परिबा. नंबर 1 सीरीज मेथड एंड नंबर 2 मेथड इज पैरेलल मेथड. प्रथम देखिबा व्हाट इज सीरीज मेथड ऑफ ग्रुपिंग. हाउ कैन वी ग्रुप द कैपेसिटर्स इन सीरीज. Let 3 capacitor connected series with each other. Three capacitors C1, C2, C3. Let 3 capacitor C1, C2, C3, C1, C2, C3, whose potential difference is V1, V2, V3 connected series with each other. Means the negative plate of the first connected with the positive plate of the second and so on. Capacitors are said to be connected in series if the negative plate of the first connected with the positive plate of the second and so on. Now 3 capacitors C1, C2, C3 connected series with each other. So the individual potential difference within the 3 plate is V1, V2, V3. Let V be the total potential difference of V the cell connected. Now Q is the charge flowing through the capacitor. So V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. So V is equal to Q by C. Q by C is equal to Q by C1 plus Q by C2 plus Q by C3. Q टा cancel कर देले ये ला 1 by C is equal to 1 by C3. So the reciprocal of the total capacitance equal to the algebraic sum of the individual reciprocal capacities. ये बुझ कौन सीरीज मेथड रो टोटल कैपेसिटी. तो इतार सीरीज रेजिस्टेंस पैरेलल भलिया अछि. तो केम देखा देखो इतार C1 पोटेंशियल V1, C2 V2, C3 V3. तले इन सीरीज मेथड होची V is equal to additive and Q is equal to constant. सीरीज रे एतिक रहउची V additive C होची constant. ताले सीरीज मेथड रे हला टोटल पोटेंशियल इज इक्वल टू द सम ऑफ देयर इंडिविजुअल. सो V इज इक्वल टू Q by C, V1 इज इक्वल टू Q by C1, V2 इज इक्वल टू Q by C2, V3 ला Q by C3. जेतु चार्ज कांस्टेंट तो Q कटिला तो ये ला 1 by C इज इक्वल टू 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. तापर देखबा if n equal capacitor connected in series, then 1 by C series equal to 1 by C plus 1 by C dot 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 n. Then 1 by C series is equal to n by C. C series is equal to C by n. C series is equal to C by n. तो n इक्वल कैपेसिटर मन गोटे कैपेसिटर कैपेसिटी होची 10 माइक्रोफैराड. 10 टा जो सीरीज रे कनेक्शन करिया केते हो 10 बाय 10 इज इक्वल टू 1 फैराड. ए हिसाब रे कैलकुलेशन करा होची सीरीज इक्वल कैपेसिटर थे. So this is all about series connection of capacitor. Now come to what is parallel method of grouping of a capacitor. Parallel method. देखिबा पैरेलल मेथड केति ग्रुपिंग करा होछि. This is the parallel method of grouping. Let three capacitor C1, C2, C3 connected parallel with each other. In parallel method of grouping, all the positive terminals connected at one end A and all the negative terminals connected at the other end B. Now the whole connection connected with a cell having potential difference V. The total charge in parallel method, V equal to constant and Q equal to additive. The total charge Q equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. So Q is equal to CV. So Q1 is equal to C1V plus C2V plus C3V. But V is constant. So cancel V both sides. So C is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Total capacity, when capacitors are connected in parallel, C is equal to, by total capacity, the algebraic sum of their individual capacities. It is resistance of series, capacitor of parallel, resistance of series, resistance of parallel, capacitor series, उल्टा पूरा. तो C is equal to C1 plus C3. देखो तीनटा कैपेसिटर C1, C2, C3 पैरेलल कनेक्शन करा हिची. सब पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल एंड ए नेगेटिव गुडा को बी रे कनेक्शन करा हिची. पूरा होल कनेक्शन गोटे बैटरी सहित कनेक्शन कराला. ताले कोन करना जेतिकी चार्ज Q जाईची टोटल चार्ज Q डिवाइडेड 3 पार्ट्स Q1 Q2 Q3. Q is equal to Q1 Q2 Q3. आमे जानि छी Q equal to CV. CV is Q1 C1V, Q2 C2V, Q3 C3V. ताले V कटि गला अपने C हला C1 plus C2 plus C3. If A equal capacitor connected in parallel, then C parallel is equal to C plus C plus C dot dot N. Then C parallel is equal to NC. C parallel NC. And C series thila C by N. So C parallel by C series is equal to NC by C by N. C particular, this is equal to N square. C parallel by C series equal to N square. जदि समान समान कैपेसिटर सीरीज बा पैरेलल थबो तांको रेशियो केमि बाहरिबो एटा C parallel by C series equal N square. माने कर 10 टा कैपेसिटर अछि से मानकर कैपेसिटी सब 5 माइक्रोफैराड अछि ताको प्रथमे सीरीज रे करिवा तापर पैरेलल करिवा ताको रेशियो बिताबो N square माने 10 स्क्वायर होछि 100 100:1 रेशियो. Use the capacitors connected in series and parallel. Now come to parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor. The capacitor consists of two plates which are held parallel to each other. Two plates A and B consider two plates held parallel with each other and the two plates are equally and oppositely charged. And the two plates separated by distance d apart. If V is the potential difference, V equal to potential difference, and d is equal to separation, and A is equal to area of cross section of each plate. And sigma is equal to surface charge density and Q is the charge. So electric field in between the two plate is sigma by epsilon naught. Electric field between the two plates is sigma by epsilon naught. And the potential difference across the two plates V. V equal to ED. V is equal to ED. E is equal to sigma by epsilon. This is equal to sigma by epsilon 0 into D. But sigma is the surface charge density, that is equal to Q by A. Sigma is equal to surface charge density, that is equal to Q by A. Now V equal to sigma कितने Q by A, ये हैला Q D divided by epsilon 0 A. Q D divided by epsilon 0 A. V is equal to 3. Now C is equal to Q by V. So this is equal to Q. V टा होची Q D divided by epsilon 0 A. Q कटिगला ये हला epsilon 0 A divided by D. It is the capacity of parallel plate capacitor. Capacity of parallel plate capacitor. Very important question. Epsilon 0 A divided by D. तबे टू प्लेट ताकर कैपेसिटेंस बाहर करिया केम बाहर करिया ना कैपेसिटेंस कैलकुलेशन करिया भी Q और V दरकार. तो Q तो ऑलरेडी अछि, V कैलकुलेशन करिया. V यूज केते E ED. V इज इक्वल टू ED. हमें जानि जे E टा होची V बाय D पोटेंशियल ग्रेडिएंट. सो V इज इक्वल टू ED. E टा होची इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इन बिटवीन द टू प्लेट्स. सो एप्लीकेशन में गॉस लॉ करिছে इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होची सिग्मा बाय एप्सिलॉन 0. So sigma is the surface charge density, that is equal to Q by A. जो Q टा होची charge, A हैला area of the plate. So sigma is equal to Q by A. Now ED, E रो वैल्यू रहला Q by epsilon. Sigma रो वैल्यू Q by A, इटाला QD by epsilon 0 A. ये होची V. V पाइला परे ताको कैपेसिटी फार्मूला में पुट कर दो. तो C हैला Q by V. Q by V, Q को Q रहला, V हैला QD by epsilon 0 A. Q कटिगला, ये उल्टी गला epsilon 0 by D. C is equal to